Just speed, man.
Well, why is it going away from the food?
Because it's trying to get a wee bit of height, so when it comes back, it's got a little bit more speed. Because when it's trying to catch something, unless it's got a little bit of height, it can't generate extra speed to catch it. Come on, like this. And that's why before it started flying, because every time it climbs back out again, it's got to work really, really hard.
Gee. Oh, it was a close in.
Good.
And there's no point in getting annoyed with it, because it's like anything. If you get annoyed with them, they know fine, and you're just making life more difficult for yourself.
What?
Must be.
Whoop. Did you went to Specsavers?
Aye. Yeah. No, we got you there, John.
I'm just watching.
Right, we'll give it another couple of passes and then we'll let it have its dinner. Come on, lass, here. Come on in. Come on in. Come on, girl. Come on.
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
Now, if you look, see its beak's open there.
There's another bird.
When it's sitting there, it'll look around about it, catch its breath before it drops its head. See what it's doing? Even though it's captive bred, it's looking to see there's nothing going to sneak up in it. Because in the wild at this time of year, they've all got babies at this time of year, so demand for food's very high. So if a falcon catches a pigeon, a buzzard, an eagle's on the soar, sees it catching a pigeon, it'll come down and pinch it off it. Now, if he's not paying attention, if his head's down eating and he's not paying attention, then as far as the eagle's concerned, he's going to make every bit as good a dinner as she is as the food it's got. So it's got to watch what it's doing when it's on the ground, or run the risk of becoming dinner itself. Now, there's got to be a little bit of food on the pad. If there's no food on the pad, after 2 or 3 days, it's safe to hang with this. I'm not going to chase that. There's nothing. So, now once it's eaten that bit of food, I've got other food that will jump back up into the glove, and when it's eating the food, I can get a hold of it again. And now, if you're using it as a falconry bird, you never go in and steal the food off them, because if you steal the food, same thing applies. If you go in 2 or 3 days, you steal the food, it sees you coming, it thinks, oh, he's going to take my dinner, and they fly off with it. That's why I've got my foot on this. So it's, because there's not much weight in that pad, so if it flies off with it, it's all right. And if it drops it where I can see it, but if it goes along the top of the wood or out the back there and drops it in the long grass, I've lost it. Yeah.